Want to learn how to make the perfect video to promote your escape rooms and boost bookings? Stick around, because today we're breaking down exactly what makes an escape room video stand out on social media. What's up everybody, this is Keith with Puzzol Creative, and today we're going to talk about how to make the perfect video to put on your escape room social pages or to make ads online. Now before we get started, let's discuss gear. Really quickly, I want to show you everything you need to start making great content for social media. That's it. End of list. There's a lot of really cool and fun gear out there, and we have different gimbals and tripods we use for certain shots, and different types of lighting that we'll use for certain videos. It can also be especially great if you're a one-person show that's filming and doing everything on their own. But if you're just looking to start posting more consistently on social media for TikTok or Reels, or maybe you want to add a hero video to your website to show off some of your games, you can get started with whatever smartphone you have. A lot of the newer ones have really high quality cameras, and you can get some pretty incredible content. When you're getting ready to film, go to your camera settings, be sure that it's set to record in 1080p. This is what's considered HD, and it's going to organically give your videos really high quality even before doing any editing. You might have the option to film in 4K on your phone, and if you do, that's awesome, but for social videos, it's overkill, and it's going to take up a ton of space on your phone. For the majority of things that you shoot, 1080p is going to be perfect. You'll also notice I have mine set up to record 30 frames per second. A lot of people say 24 frames per second is perfect. I usually prefer 30, but it's all just kind of splitting hairs. The one thing I don't recommend is shooting in 60 frames per second. That's going to cause your videos to have an almost unnatural smoothness to them, and it's just not necessary for Reels, TikToks, or ads, and it doesn't make for really good content. So, with those settings in mind, let's look at putting some filming into practice to get good shots for your ads, TikToks, Reels, or whatever kind of videos you're looking to make. We recently took a trip to see our friends over at Boxed In Escape Rooms in Festus, Missouri, and we shot some marketing content for them while we were there. We ended up taking our whole marketing team and making a day out of it. We always like to plan out our schedules really tightly, so we set out to leave right at 8:30 a.m. When we're putting together videos, especially if we're talking about videos for specific rooms, we always want to make sure we walk away with a 30-second video and a 15-second video. But this doesn't mean you can go into your rooms and just let your camera record for 1 minute. You'll need to get lots of different shots to be able to whittle it down into those highlight style videos. Another thing we like to do is plan out our shots in advance. Remember, it doesn't matter if this is an ad, a TikTok, or a Reel. Once it's out in the world, it's competing with millions of other videos to grab people's attention. So you want to think through different looking shot options to be able to do that. This might be an overhead shot, a point of view shot, a back shot, or a close-up. Getting several different types of shots and stringing them together well is going to make your videos stand out a little bit more because they'll be more exciting for people to consume than something that's just a single static long shot. It's also important to remember to leave room for some improv. Candid shots can often prove better than what you initially had in mind, and if you can catch people's genuine reactions or moments of curiosity, it's going to play really well, especially if you're filming for an ad. No matter how many shots you get, it's important to remember to have some rhyme or reason to how you edit them together. Too many cuts are visually unappealing, and you might end up with something like this scene from Bohemian Rhapsody.
I didn't know it was fancy dress, Fred.
I've got to make an impression, darling.
You look like an angry lizard. It's your best work. Very subtle. You're gonna fly away.
When you're putting clips together, make sure there's a little bit of flow to them, and give each clip a little time to breathe. Think through your transitions. If you can pull off a really smooth transition with an action that leads directly into another action, or with a camera trick that takes one scene directly into another, it will make for a very visually pleasing video. Once you get to a point where you're putting your clips together, it's again important to remember how much you're competing with out on the internet. Recent studies show that about 1,100 clips are uploaded to Instagram every second, and about 8.5 hours worth of videos are uploaded to YouTube every second, and about 10 million videos are shared every second on TikTok. There's a lot going on. One great way to stand out is to try to have some sort of hook. Something to grab the audience's attention right away and to let them know that they should watch this video. These can be funny things, tips and tricks, or messages about discounts and promotions. Just something to let your audience know that this video is going to be worth their time. Nobody wants or even needs a step-by-step explanation of your escape room. Instead, show the thrill. Quick cuts of teams solving puzzles, opening secret doors, reacting to surprises. Let the ambience of the room and the reactions on people's faces do the work for you. Get laughter, high fives, gasps, screams. These moments will sell the experience way better than words ever could. Remember, your videos being longer doesn't always mean they're better. Aim for 15 to 30 seconds for Instagram Reels, TikToks, or YouTube Shorts. There are going to be times where a 60-second video or a 90-second video is going to perform really well. But especially if you're posting an ad online, 15 to 30 seconds is plenty of time to get your point across and pique your audience's interest without boring them or annoying them. You always want to give some sort of call to action or piece of branding on your videos. If you've got an ad you're posting, be sure there's a moment of encouragement for book now or play today, along with a link for them to follow to get to your booking page. It's also a great practice to have specific promo codes to help further track the performance of certain ads. This past Christmas, we had 3 different ads running at the same time. This ad strongly outperformed the others in terms of overall views, but this ad outperformed them in terms of conversions, which I think we can all agree is far more important than just getting eyeballs. Even if you aren't posting an ad or just making videos for TikTok or Instagram, ending the video with your branding or having your branding present is really important. You'll notice whenever we're filming videos, we either like to do plain clothing with no logos at all or nothing but staff shirts. The plain clothes helps for the professionalism of the videos, but the staff shirts will help establish your branding. You just need to decide what's important for you for that specific video. Are you filming an ad highlighting people having fun inside of your games? That might look better if they aren't all wearing staff shirts. But if you're just filming videos for social media, then make sure anyone and everyone that's going to be on screen is rocking your merchandise. So there you have it, some more practical tips and tricks for making really good content for your ads or social videos. If you want to learn even more about this topic, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to check out PuzzolCon 2025. We actually just rolled out the full lineup of topics and workshops, as well as the location for 2025. It's going to be a fantastic experience that you don't want to miss out on if you own an escape room. So plan ahead, get your tickets now. We hope to see you there.